Hi everybody, my name is Noelle and this is Justin. We're going to play some music and guide you through a movement meditation. So if you like, we'll get right to it. You can take a comfortable seat if you want. Maybe try a couple different ones just to see how you can feel grounded, connected to the earth. If you like, take a moment to roll your neck, maybe roll your shoulders back, stretch out your jaw. Take a couple big cleansing breaths, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth, let it out, let it go. And maybe the next couple breaths you can feel your energy move down, connecting to the earth below the building. And as you continue your breath, just check in with your physical body, see how you're feeling. Notice any areas of tension or tightness. Breathe into those areas, send them some love. Notice your general energy level. Maybe checking in with the flow of energy through you. And then notice the state of your mind, just exactly as it is. Allowing yourself to be right where you are. We'll start to deepen and lengthen the breath, connecting with our own heartbeat and the heartbeat of the drum. And as it comes in, you might put your hands on your body, maybe on your heart, maybe on your belly, maybe both. Start to tap into that vibrational rhythm and feel. And if you like, in a moment I'll call a long, slow, deep breath. You can choose to follow along or just breathe at your own pace. To prep for it, let's take a big deep breath in and exhale. Then inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep your breath going, maybe holding that slow 8-count breath. And then just let your body start to respond. You might notice a gentle rocking, swaying through the torso. If you want, you can keep your hands on your heart and your belly or let them come to your legs. And let's start to roll through the neck. See if you can move with that slow 8-count breath. Maybe rolling across through the center, one ear to a shoulder and then the other. Or if you want, you can start to move your torso around in a circle in Anahata Kriya, leading with the heart. That's what that word Anahata means. If you can, let your seat stay connected to the earth, feeling that deep vibration of the low base. Keep your eyes open or closed as you practice, maybe closing the eyes, letting yourself go. And eventually let yourself move in the opposite direction. Keep the deep breath going. Start to make your way back up to a tall seat. And And let's switch the seat. Let your legs cross the opposite way if you want. And reach your arms out and up. Take a deep breath in. Maybe catch the fingers at the top. Press the palms up to the sky. You can start to make some circles up there. Keep breathing, inhale. And exhale, maybe switching the direction of your circle, going the other way. And let's reach all the way up, get as tall as you can. Release your hands and let's exhale, twist to your right. You can put your right hand behind you, left hand on your leg if you like. Maybe move through your neck while you're in the twist. Look over your left shoulder and maybe back to the right. And then inhale, move back through the center, reach up. And exhale, twist left. Feel free to move your neck there. And inhale, let's come back through the center, reach up. We'll do one last side stretch, left hand down, right arm up and over. And then through the center over to the other side. So just side to side on your own. Starting to move maybe a little bit quicker as the drums pick up. Notice how your body responds. Linger on one side. Feel like you can look down, curling your arm down and maybe back up open. A couple more. And one more. Reaching out and up, let's go over to the other side. Reach up and over. You can stay there or open up through your chest and then bring it down and curl. Inhale up. And exhale, curl it. One more time. Reach your hand up. Lift yourself up. Deep breath in. Maybe bring your hands back down to your heart. Gratitude for music, vibration, movement. And let's come into table. Take a moment, just place your hands on the mat. Let's sink back to child's pose. You can have your toes tucked under or your feet flat. Feel free to let your forehead rest on the ground if you want to. Just take a moment to feel your breath expand through the back of the body. Maybe press your hands a little bit more firmly into your mat, into the earth. Stretch out your big paws. Maybe notice your body starting to sway side to side. Starting slowly before we flow. When you're ready, rise up. Come through a few spinal movements. Place your hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Drop your belly, lift your chest. Inhale. Exhale, round. And drop and go the other way. Or you might start to circle through your torso. If you like, you can pull the back around. Breath going. Every time you need to, take a big exhale through your mouth, let it drop. Go the other way. And then press back up to center. Let's rise to down dog. When you're ready, take your hands up close to the top of the mat, tuck your toes, engage your core, lift your hips. And then placing your hands, press down and forward, and you can start to pedal through your feet, bending one knee and then the other. Maybe let your hips sway side to side. Or a second option, if it's okay for your wrists, you can start to bend one knee, press forward, bend the other knee and press back. And switch each time if you want to. Just forward and back. And then find your still space in down dog. Walk your feet closer together, raise your right leg up and back. See if you can use your whole inhale, just take it up. Maybe roll through your ankle up in the air. Let's bend the knee, open up the hip. Start to make some circles. So if you want to, you can bring that left knee down. Or start to come forward to plank, bringing the knee in toward the chest. Let's circle it around and back. All the way up. And exhale, bring it forward. to the ribs. Up and back and hold. Option 1. Option 2, turn your left heel out, step your right foot back, wild thing. Reach your right arm up. If you want, just take a big circle with the arms and then bring it back. Plant the hands. Either come to down dog or let's take our first flow. On your inhale, move forward to plank. Exhale, knees or toes, lower chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, or lift off your thighs for upward facing dog. Lift your gaze. Exhale, up and back, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Exhale, drop it down into your feet and hands. Feel the earth. Let your inhale take your left leg up and back, reach. Roll over your ankle. Wiggle your toes. Notice how this side feels. Let's take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, bend your knee, open up your hip. Instead of dipping through the right shoulder, let's lift it up, stabilize your upper body. Take an inhale. As you exhale, if you want, come forward to plank. Remember, you can put your right knee down anytime. Up and back. Inhale, reach. And exhale, come forward. Inhale, reach one more time. And forward as you exhale. Take it up and hold your hip stretch. Or if you like, you can start to turn your right heel out. Drop your left foot back. Press into both feet. Open up for your left arm and reach up high. And then come on back down. Down dog to rest. Child's pose is always an option. Or come forward. Inhale through to chaturanga. And exhale, lower. Inhale through your back bend. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take a full deep breath in. Big exhale, maybe shake your shoulders. On your next inhale, soften the knees, look forward, step, or you can float up to the top of your space. Bring your hands up to your shins, take a half lift, inhale, and then exhale and fold. One more time, inhale, press, chest up, and exhale and fold it down. Take a big exhale, you might hold on to your elbows here. Separate your feet if you want to. You can start to let your body rock. Or if it's all right for your neck, take your hands to the back of your head. Give yourself a little neck traction. Let's take one more breath. Then release the hands to the ground. Walk the feet a little closer to each other. Press into the feet. Take your arms back, forward and up. Rise. Inhale. Straight spine or take a back bend. Lift up through your chest, lift up through your heart. Press your hips forward, use your core. Then pull the elbows down and back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together as you exhale. Inhale, reach up, maybe deepening the back bend. Exhale and pull. One more time, inhale up. And exhale, pull down, sit low, find your chair pose. Grab some earth in your hand, throw it up in the air. Find your chair. As you exhale, sweep your arms back, sit low, drop your chest to your thighs. Keep your neck long and inhale, reach forward. Find chair. Exhale, sweep back, send your hips back, thighs parallel to the floor if you can. Last one, inhale, reach up, hold your chair. As you exhale, we'll fold it. Half lift, inhale, hands to the shins or to the floor, look up. Exhale, you can step to plank, or if you like to jump, jump back, soft landing, chaturanga. Inhale through your back bend. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg rises up. Spread out through the toes. Exhale, Virabhadrasana, one step forward. Find your lunge. Ground your back heel. Sweep to your eyes. Inhale, reach up. As you exhale, bring your hands behind your back. Clasp your fingers or draw your forearms on top. Lift your chest. Stay up. If you want to, exhale, come forward to your thigh. Or you can bring it down. Take a breath. Navadrishti, look at the navel if you like. Then let's rise up. Inhale. Exhale, circle your hands down. Unplug the back heel. Gaze forward, shoulders above the wrist. Step back, knees, toes, or hover your right leg as you lower for your push-up. Use your feet for your back bend. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Take a full breath. Left leg up. Inhale. Exhale, step forward, warrior one. Ground your back heel, find your footing first, then pull it up. Reach the sky, inhale. If you like, bring your arms behind you, clasp your forearms, clasp your left thumb on top. Take your yoga mudra arms your chest lifted or come forward and down. Keep wrapping your left hip point back. Take a full breath. Hug the heels together to rise up. Inhale. As you exhale, bring your hands down. Bring your shoulders above your wrists. Step your left foot back. Hover it if you want. Lower Chaturanga. Inhale for your back bend. Bring the knees to the ground. Send the hips back. Muladhara Kriya. Honoring that root chakra, that earth element. Roll to your right. Through the center. And back to your left. Keep it going in that direction if you want to. If this is too much for your knees, come up to table and just do torso circles instead. And one more time. Now we're going to go the other way. So press all the way back. Then pull the floor towards you as you roll to the left. And let your neck go. To the left. And one more time. Find child's pose. Send your hips back. And see if you can pull the energy up from the earth up into your core. Take a full breath. And exhale. And inhale, rise up. Catch the energy in your navel. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips. Downward facing dog. Take a full breath there. And soften the knees. Lift your gaze. Inhale and step or float top of your mat. Half lift. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, find your chair. Sweep your arms back. Sit your hips down. Graze the earth if you can with your fingers. Reach your arms up. Just like we did before. Exhale, arms back. Send your hips back. Keep your chest slightly lifted like cobra. Inhale, arms come forward. Find your chair. Exhale, sweep back. One last time. Inhale, find your chair pose. As you exhale, stand all the way up. Press your hips forward toward your toes. Lift your heart. Find your back bend. Hands to your heart. Exhale. Pause with your breath. Bring your arms down by your sides. Take a full breath in. And a big exhale. One more time. Let's breathe in and up. Exhale down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold in. Half lift, inhale. Exhale to down dog. Step to plank or float to Chaturanga. Soft landing, lower down. Inhale through your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. On your inhale, let your right leg rise up. Spread out through the toes. Exhale, warrior two. Step your right foot forward and ground your left heel down in line. Let your left arm lead you up as you rise into your warrior stance. Now let's lean forward, reach out through the right arm. And reach back to the left. Try to keep both legs working equally as you continue reaching forward and reaching back. Now lean and reach forward. Right forearm to your thigh or right hand to the ground. Extended side angle. Take a big circle with your left arm. Follow it back to reverse warrior. Left arm behind you, right arm up and over. Virajasana. Forward to the thigh or to the floor. Big circle for your left arm. Follow it back. Reverse. And last time, bring it down. Let's reach out. Option to stay right here. Option to come into Ardha Chandrasana, balancing half moon. If you'd like that, let's bring the left hand to the hip. Look down at the floor. Start to walk your left foot a little closer. Right hand comes out to a diagonal. And let's raise the left leg up. Then looking at the floor, if you like, reach your left arm up. Your left arm will help you lift up. Maybe the right hand comes to the heart. Maybe you reach back, catch your left foot with your left hand. See if you can hold the inner arch of your foot. You can counterbalance by pushing back with your left foot. Maybe the right arm reaches out. As you exhale, let's bring it down. Soft right knee to land slowly. And then cartwheel down, hands to the ground. If you like, step back to plank or plant the hands. Those handstands, we're going to do a little cartwheel back. So pushing through the right foot, land softly, right foot, left foot. Inhale through your back bend. Exhale, down dog. Take a full breath in and a big exhale. When you're ready, rising up through the left leg, reach high. Exhale, warrior two, step forward, round the back heel. Lead with your right arm as you come up. Find your warrior stance. And then let's dance, reach forward, out to your left. Reach back to the right. Both legs working equally. Feel your feet on the earth. Spread your toes like there's wet sand under there. Reach. And then let's reach forward. For extended side angle, left forearm on the thigh, or left hand to the ground outside the foot. Reach your right arm up and over. Let's take it back, reverse warrior. Reach your right arm behind you, left arm up and over. Exhale, bring it down. Hand to the ground, if you like. Reach it back, reverse. And we'll find extended side angle, Utthita Parsvakonasana. Stay there if you choose. If you want Ardha Chandrasana, bring your right hand to your right hip. And we'll bring the right foot a little closer. So we're going to start to step up onto that left foot. Left hand comes out to a diagonal, right leg rises. Your right leg is your power, so really engage your right foot, pulling your toes towards your face. Reach up through your right arm. If you want, look down at your left hand and let the right arm and right leg help you pull your left hand to your heart. Maybe you reach back, Ardha Chandra Chapasana, grab the inner arch of the foot. As you press that back, maybe you give a little bit of love away. Left hand comes off the heart. When you're ready, soften up through your left knee. We're coming down to standing split. Bring your hands to the ground. Reach your right leg up. And again, you can try that little cartwheel. You can step, kick back, left foot, right foot, or just step it back to take your flow. Shoulders above your wrist, Chaturanga. Inhale through your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. And when you find downward facing dog, you're also welcome to come to child's pose. Take 3 big deep breaths here, just enjoying the music. When you're ready, come on up to down dog. Let it be slow if you can. Finding downward facing dog, take your right leg up and back, inhale. As you exhale, step your right foot forward. We're coming into warrior two. Again, ground your left heel down. Lead with your left arm rising up. And then let's straighten out through the right leg. Bring your hands to your waist. Turn your right toes in. Turn your heels in. Turn your toes out. And find a big Malasana stance. So bending your knees, track them out over the second and third toe. When you're ready, sit as low as you can in the thighs and reach the arms up. Bend your elbows, hug the shoulder blades together, press the heart forward. Then let's reach up and come down. Inhale, reach up. Elbows back. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Make a big circle across. And sit a little lower. Fly the arms out, send the hips back. Rise up, inhale. Give yourself a squeeze. And last time, cross, sweep. Send the hips back, chest low to the ground. Rise up, inhale, all the way to stand. Open up the arms and circle to the heart. Now let's turn the right toes in. Let's turn the left toes in. Inhale, fly out like airplane wings. And as you exhale, engage your core. We're coming down, pausing halfway. Bring your fingertips to the ground. As you exhale, we're folding in. Prasarita Padottanasana. You might choose to fold and hold here. If tripod headstand is in your practice, walk your feet to the back of your mat. Soften up your knees. Walk your hands back. We're going to bring the crown of the head to the floor. From there, you're welcome to just walk your feet closer together. Bring your knees onto your arms. Or, if you want to play, it's kind of fun to do like a side-to-side type situation. Play as long as you like. Coming down, we'll all meet in that forward fold. Walking your hands forward, press your arms straight, take an inhale. Place your right hand under your face, reach your left arm up, keep lifting up through your right hip. stabilize the pelvis. And then bring it down, left hand down, right arm up. Again, switch. And then both hands down. When you're ready, we're walking our hands forward. We're bringing the knees down, coming into Mandukasana frog pose. For support and protection in the knees, fold rather, the mat back. And bring the feet and knees wide. And just go ahead and sit back. Connecting with the root chakra here. Let's bring the root of the body close to the earth. Feel the belly just strong enough to protect the low back. Maybe the palms roll open in that gesture of receiving. Drums with your breath. One more breath. Okay, when you're ready, start to press a little bit more forward. Put more weight in your arms so that you can walk your feet together. Let's bring the knees right together, coming into a counter pose, child's pose. Bring the knees in. And just fold on the mat, let the arms reach behind you. Pausing for a few breaths there. Curling your heart closer to the earth. Snuggle in. Up to downward facing dog. We're coming into Kapotasana pigeon. Getting a little deeper into the hips. Let's raise the right leg up and back. Inhale. As you exhale, bring the right knee toward the right wrist. Slide the left leg back. And you can go ahead and lie down if you want to, or widen the hands, flat hands or fingertips. You're going to lead with the back of the heart. Lift the chest on your inhale. And as you exhale, lead with the front of the heart. Let the elbows bend. So we'll dip down and up in our back bends for a few rounds. Inhale, rise. Exhale, drop. Inhale, up. Exhale, bring it down. Let's go ahead and just recline here. Pillow for your forehead or one cheek to the mat. With that deep, heavy bass, drums bringing your hips closer to the earth. Right back to that womb from which you came. You can choose to stay here, or if you like, we'll try King Pigeon Raja Kapotasana, walking up onto the hands. And if you like, you can walk the left leg a little closer, bend the left knee, reach back, catch your left foot with your left hand. You can either drive the foot back to give yourself some more space, or you could pull it in. And if you can catch the elbow, then you use that foot as leverage to reach your right arm up, maybe catching behind your head. So stopping where you feel comfortable. 2 more deep breaths. When you're ready, release. Without flinging, bring your hands down, bring your left foot down, bring yourself closer so that you might take one more flow. Moving through Chaturanga into upward facing dog. Exhaling, find your way back, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Let's raise the left leg up, inhale. And as you exhale, bring your left knee towards your left wrist. Slide your right leg back. If you like, you can lift up, doing those back bends. If you'd like, coming down, bend the elbows, drop the heart. Inhale, lead with the back of the heart, rise. Exhaling, bring it down. And inhale it up. And next time you come down, let's come down to rest. So come down onto the forearms, or stack your hands for a pillow, let your forehead rest. closer to the earth. When you're ready, stay there, or you can choose to rise. Raja King Pigeon coming on up. And if you can, bend that back knee. Pushing into the left hand, reach back and see if you want to catch your right foot. And you can choose to drive it away, which might lift your left arm up a little bit more. Or if you can, start to bring it in a little closer to the elbow, and then reach back and catch. Just behind the head, make sure that your neck is free and long, jaw is relaxed. Let's take 2 more full breaths. And then release. Let's take our very last flow, if you like. Bring your right foot a little closer to step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank, lowering chaturanga as you exhale. Inhale, cobra, or push off the thighs for upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. If you have jump throughs in your practice, go ahead and jump through. Otherwise, just sit down and bring your legs forward. If you'd like to try it, your gaze goes way forward. Keep your gaze forward and jump and pull. And cross and pull through. Sit. And then we'll come down onto the back. So let's go down slow. Reach your arms in front of you. And then feel the energy come in through the feet, up through the legs, and back through the core, and slowly lower down. And if you like, pause there. If you can, lift up to boat pose, back to Ardha Navasana for 4, and up, 3, and up, 2, and up. Last one, lower down, and release. If you like, let's collect the knees, draw them into the chest, give yourself a hug, rock a little side to side. Feel your back connecting to your mat. Bring the hips down, let's scoot the hips over to the right. Bring your legs either crossed or with the right thigh crossed on top over to your left. Line up your spine, reach back out through your right arm. Pause in your twist, 3 deep breaths here. Return to center. Release the feet to scoot the hips to the left so that your knees can go to the right, or take that eagle leg, cross over to the right, line up your spine, roll over, and then stretch out through your left arm. 3 full deep breaths here. Feel free to just gently massage any area of tension. Let's come on back through center. We'll do a series of rolling bridge waves into a held back bend of your choice, bridge pose or wheel. So pressing down through your feet, let your arms reach down by your sides. On your inhale, lift your hips up, lead with the tailbone. Take the hips up in the air, neck is long. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, curl up. Flatten the back, peel your hips up, lift. And exhale, release from the top down. Now this time we'll stay, so peel your body up. You can press onto the upper arms, you might snuggle the arms underneath you, clasping at the fingers. For those of you that want Urdhva Dhanurasana, go ahead and dry off the hands. Place the hands underneath the shoulders. Walk the feet a little closer in. And just go ahead and press up. Let them drop side to side. And that might be enough of a hip stretch for you. Or if you want, we'll take one last hip stretch. Happy baby on Ananda Balasana. Go ahead and bring the knees out to the sides. You can just hold the shins. You can hold the legs, cradle the outside, or grab the feet. And then if you want to, start to let your legs stretch out one at a time. Allow yourself to come on back to center. Let's bring the bottoms of the feet together and the knees apart. And if you like, we'll come back where we started the practice, bringing one hand to the belly and another hand close to the heart. Come back to that. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. Inhale, let it roll up through the belly, up through the ribs, up into the chest. Pause. Exhale, release from the chest, down through the ribs, down through the belly, and pause. Inhale, roll the wave up from the root to the top of the head. And exhale, release it down, let the wave roll over your body and out through your feet. One more time. This time we're holding the breath at the top. So pull it all the way up and pause and hold. Slowly release. And then starting to slow the body down, to slow the heart rate, slow that heartbeat of the drum. We're going to come into our relaxation pose. If you like, you can stretch your legs out. Feel free to stretch your feet out a little wider. Arms can be by your sides or up over your head, palms up. Take up your space. Let your body rest, integrating practice, the music, and the rhythm. Slowly allow your breath to deepen. Maybe making little teeny movements through the fingers and toes. You could rub your thumb against each finger if you like. And then as slowly as you can, start to gather yourself and curl over onto your side to that fetal position. A place of renewal and rebirth. You can use the bottom arm for a pillow, or you can just snuggle right there. start to feel the ground with your hand, roll toward it, press yourself up. See if you can keep your eyes closed just to stay in that relaxed space that you maybe created. Coming to your seat once again, finding your seat here. Let's warm up the hands, charge them up. Let's lay one hand at the top of the head and another hand at the low belly, containing that energy. Taking deep breaths, feeling renewed, reset, connected. And let's bring the hands to the heart. If you like, Anjali Mudra, the gesture of offering, palms together, let the thumbs rest at the chest. Just offering gratitude for this moment, for your realignment with rhythm. The pulse of the universe. If you like, let's celebrate and close our practice with one Om. Take a deep breath in. Deep gratitude. Namaste. Thanks you all for practicing with us. Thanks, Justin.